It's BIA Hawaii Week on Island Life Live, and our next featured company has been elevating imagination with luxurious craftsmanship since 1996. Here on the couch is Lucas Stensland. He's our owner and general contractor from H1 Construction. Aloha, Lucas. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me. It's always nice to be here.
Oh, yeah. Now, you guys have made a commitment to building with integrity through transparency. Can you explain what that means?
Yeah, absolutely. I could, in the 5 minutes we have now, I could really go on and on and on, but the main thing is I can compare it to like when you go out and buy a car, right? And someone says, hey, I have an X amount of dollars to go out and buy a car. Let's just call it $30,000 to buy a car. Well, are you a soccer mom? Are you racing on the weekends? Are you drifting around corners? What type of car do we need, right? And it's the same type of thing when you're going into construction. What kind of contractor do you need? What kind of car are we getting into? Are we driving to the same destination? Like, these things need to be transparent from the very beginning. There's no need to hide budgets. There's no need to hide any type of construction type of things that are going to come out at some point anyway. So everything needs to come out at the very beginning, right? Instead of having things come out during construction. It's like pre-game. You want a pre-game before a football game, before a soccer game, before any type of sports. It's the same thing in construction. You want to have full transparency. And I think we do a very good job of doing that. And a lot of other companies do a good job as well, but it's all about finding the right fit for the right person. Like, you're not going to go build a brand new home for $1 million and do the same thing with a bathroom remodel with the same company, right?
I got you.
So
it's about customizing that experience with the client as opposed to cookie cutter. Oh, I think this is what you need. I think this is what you need. You're giving them what they need based on the transparency that you folks have, right? Just opening it up and saying, hey, you know what? Let's just lay everything out so that I can make sure that what I give you is the thing that you need.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And we like to collaborate with local companies, with local people, with local businesses to keep the money going through Hawaii, which...
Let's talk about that collaboration.
Yeah.
I know that that's a very big process for you folks right now. It's something that H1 Construction employs. And you folks serve most of the Hawaiian Islands, so you must have those collaborations with these companies, right?
And it's the same thing with your general contractor as an architect, right? There's architects that do certain things, and there's architects that are qualified to do certain other things. So we want to make sure that collaborative team, whether it's us or somebody else, is a good fit for the client, because everybody's needs aren't the same. And you go back to the car analogy. What type of car, what kind of vehicle? Is this a forever house? Is this a house you're going to turn around and maybe flip in 2 years? Are you going to rent it? These are way different ways to attack it. We work very closely with a company called Blueprints 808, and that's who we like to work with over and over, and they're the ones who can have the same vision as us, right? And our clients. So we try and bring in the same clients. And even if we give free seminars to help people get into the right shoes of the right contractor, right? And it's a very convoluted process, and everybody thinks all the contractors are the same. You go out and get 3 bids and you pick the lowest bid. It's probably the worst way to do business. I try and structure and help people out in that manner of really just, and we count them, but we've had about 13 people come back through our door and say, we should have hired you, and this happened, and these are the things I try and give people in the forefront of the things that can possibly happen.
Well, Lucas, that means, I'm so glad you're sharing that. It's important that you guys are at the BIA Home Show, because this is an opportunity for people to come in, and you're going to have those people that are coming in doing, trying to get bids, and you're going to explain to them what that process is, so that, getting a little bit deeper into what they truly need and how they plan to use this home or this rebuild or this remodel in the future. I love that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
And we are going to be seeing you BIA Home Show. What booth number are you at? Do you remember?
I don't know. I know we've been towards the middle every year. So yeah, coming in the front door, straight down the middle, usually on the right-hand side.
Beautiful. Okay, well, that's what we're going to head down the middle, right-hand side. Lucas Stensland, owner and general contractor from H1 Construction. Mahalo for joining us, brother. We'll see you this weekend.
You're very welcome. Thank you.